You ready?
Yeah, take 58.
I'm just pushing it. Welcome to an episode of Best and Friends.
Good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it's been hit you. This is Sykes.
And Jimmy.
And welcome to another episode of Best and Friends. So, today's topic is, can you explain or describe, or are there three movies that describe your life that you're currently living, and why?
I guess I could take the reins on this one.
All right, go ahead.
One of them, definitely, for sure, because it's definitely been a while. This 40-year-old version. I definitely will say that. It's been a minute. I'm 31 years old, and well, I don't think I'm gonna be 40, but shit, it's been a goddamn minute. I'm getting that fucking frustration.
I got you, bro. I got something. I didn't know. This is news to me. I got something lined up for you, man. I got you, man. You know.
Thank you.
He said thank you.
He said, hey, man, where's my invite? Hey, man, it's not that type of party. You know what? Fuck you and go. Fuck or go. It's not the kind of party, man. Go fuck or go. He's like, hey, you busy? Nah, just fine. I know you ain't busy.
That was rude. Yeah, bro. I really gotta watch that.
It's so set up with that kind of party. He's like, are you sure this, man?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. You know, I've always been awkward around women, but not even just women, just people in general. Mm-hmm. Right? So it's just kind of off-putting because I always say like the wrong thing. It doesn't matter what it is. That's why, you know, me being a nerd, me being kind of a geek, I'm more attracted to more geeky girls because they're easier to talk to, right? But the thing is that a lot of people come to me and be like, "Yo, bro, you only get people that have low self-esteem." Right? That's how they always pinpoint.
Me.
Huh?
I said that's new to me.
Oh, bro, that's well, you know, you know me for a long time, but you also know that I don't really talk to girls. I'm very shy when it comes to talking to girls.
You gotta get you some prostitutes.
I have no problem supporting the sex industry. It puts food on their babies' tables. Okay,
I'm gonna take you to Tijuana and get you some horny goat weed and just leave you in the room.
Horny goat weed, and I heard that Tijuana is very famous for their donkey shows.
Well, yeah, I've never.
You trying to fuck a goat?
No, a donkey.
Trying to fuck a goat. There you go.
You just went to the left, man.
Call her daughter.
What's your
Other two movies.
Well, you know, before we go on to my other
Let
two
me
movies,
talk about this virgin shit, bro. Let me get my virgin shit off.
Hold on. I'm not a virgin. I'm just saying.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's been a while. It just feels like that.
Do the beat.
Which one?
The Pornhub beat.
Yeah, don't try to show off your skills, Sykes.
Don't be jealous.
It ain't not about jealousy. But the thing is, because I was saying, look how awkward he is, and look how, you know, how things went. Like, that's just how I feel and how I act. And that's, you know, it's been like me ever since.
Yeah.
And I really wish that, you know, I had that confidence growing up. But, you know, you grow up and people be like, oh, you're not attractive, and then you're overweight, and then this and that. It just kind of bogs down on you. And then I'm around people who are far more attractive than me that constantly get other girls, and you think that, you know, you just learn from them.
I mean, you just started hanging out with Josh, though.
Y'all want to hear, man? Well, that's another episode, man. But you know what's funny, man? I guess I wasn't always that dude. Like I don't know. I guess I wasn't always that dude when it came to that. It was funny because like I had them close calls where I didn't know how to close.
I can feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew how to do everything else, and then closing, because
closing is
if I can talk about this is another episode that we got to have with the ladies.
Yeah.
Where they want you to be more aggressive. But it's like, I'm such a gentleman, I look at certain stuff as yo, this is a sentence.
Right.
If she's like, if I do too much, I'm a weird dude. Like,
Exactly.
I used to feel like that too. Like,
yeah,
I don't
so
wanna,
it's like, yo, is this rape? Is this rape?
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like I'm usually more than I'm be stronger than you. So I don't. If I feel like that I'm, overpowering and stuff like that, I feel like that's too much.
Yeah, especially when you're done with a woman.
I had a bad incident with a chick I was actually with, where because a lot of these chicks, quiet as it's kept, they've had incidents. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get too dark, but I remember one chick, she wanted me to like, yo, we gonna role play, we gonna act like you taking it from me, and I said, all right, bet. Oh wow, roll sound. So I'm, and she go, I said, are you okay? Oh my God. Like, everything just stopped right there. I was like, yo, we're never doing that again. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing where it was like all my fears came back. I was like, yo, we need a week off. Like, that's a long time. We need 3 days. Look, we need 50 minutes. Look, but I get basically what I'm saying is I wasn't always that dude either, bro. You know what I'm saying? But once I learned how to close.
Oh yeah.
So what's one of your movies?
Dos Equis, man. I mean, not really Patron, but
What's one of your movies?
my movies.
One. He named one.
I'm gonna
come
start
back to
with
him,
what
but-
I'm gonna go with Superfly, man. Especially right now.
Besides the point that you look like him, but he's got a little more
Man,
hair.
bro. I remember when I first got that I was like, no, man. You know what I'm saying? And he's like,
You say that. Don't call me that nigga, man.
nah, yeah. But it's funny because if the dude get girls, you'd be like, for real? Nah, but I mean, the reason I say is just, moving around, doing certain things on the low. And I guess, I try to be a lady. I guess I try to be a ladies' man. Sometimes it just happens that way. I take it as a challenge, and then it ends up when I see it through, everybody be like, yo, that's the dude. If I get the chick that everybody like, who gonna get her, and I'll be like, and then I live sometimes a flashy, it's like a flashy, but to myself lifestyle, because I go to clubs dolo, I do everything. People don't really know,
Right.
Except for the need to know people, but I like seeing the world, slight hustler life. I can't say too much to incriminate myself, but yeah, that's gonna be my first one. I think Superfly for sure.
Oh, okay.
And I know how to fight, nigga. What's up?
He's got a problem. We can line it up, dog. Hey, you know that.
Yes, sir.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Long live.
What's your second one?
Oh no, what's your first one?
I don't know.
Me, him, we both had ours. You had enough time to think about it. What else was going on? Sykes.
I can't think of one, man.
Elevator music.
Oh wow, there you go. But also another thing is, and I think I already told you guys about it. I think this applies to not only, me, but I just think the world in general. Idiocracy. I think we become so IQ challenged that the norm is below the bar of what they say mentally our word. Because you can't say that other word.
Yeah.
Because we shouldn't be playing pretend for things that we should be pretending about and putting people. You know what I'm saying?
No, fair.
You call a horse, bro. You don't call a horse a cow because it acts like one.
I thought you about to say that I word. Hey, if we gonna talk about it, man.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Need my address off this. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. It's stupid. We playing this game of pretend. It's fucking dumb, right? And then when you go out, you be like, that makes no sense to me. People look at you like you're what? What the hell is this? 2 + 2 is 4. You say, well, you know what? I believe it to be 3.
No, yeah.
Because it makes people feel good, and that's why I like that.
People just
So that movie,
complain about more.
I get what you're saying. So that would be your second movie because of what you seeing around you. Like seeing what's going
Yes,
on
yeah,
around
it feels like I'm living that now.
I think a lot of people would agree with that. A lot of people, of course, are going to disagree.
Yeah, of course.
But
Name the opinion that's 100% fact. It's not. It's an opinion.
no, yeah, man, it's crazy because I have those moments, man, and you gotta. Even the fact that I haven't seen the movie, but I'm pretty sure there's a person trying to silence the people, the woke people. Or is there like
No.
there's nobody trying
No,
to
see, in
wake
the-
people up in that.
Well, in a way, but okay. Let me tell you. So you have Luke Wilson, who's the main character.
Okay.
He's just a average guy of average intelligence.
Is he Owen's older brother or younger?
Yeah.
I thought he's the younger.
Is he
Luke
younger?
Wilson is the younger brother.
I thought he was older.
I thought he was older.
Yeah,
But my bad. But keep going. My bad.
But he ends up. I forgot what it was, but he ends up waking up in the future. I think he was like some kind
Yeah,
of.
because he's like frozen. He's in
Yeah.
trial. He's frozen.
Yeah.
like for years. So then the world, as you know, he wakes up in the future. So he knows like what we know,
Yeah.
and now but they trying to kind of get back to that, kind of like a little bit of mixture. Have you seen Wall-E? They had to leave Earth because there was no way to grow plants or anything, so they had to wait till he was able to grow plants to come back to Earth, something like that. So it's kind of like that. They're on a different thing, and then he obviously still stuck in like the early 2000s or wherever have that. Like I said, he was just literally in our time. He was just an average guy.
But generation
Yeah,
after
every-
generation after
They got-
generation,
it's getting dumber and
people
dumber.
are
The world's
getting
getting
dumber.
dumber.
So he wakes up like 6 generations, 7 generations later,
Right.
and they have Terry Crews as the president, and people are watering plants with Mountain Dew.
Oh, and Lil Uzi Vert was rapping.
Idiocracy.
Yo,
That's what I'm saying. That's what it is.
If you get a chance, you gotta watch, man. It's definitely funny, and you'll see how it applies to today, like how with the sensitive and just kind of seem like it's getting dumber. Sometimes common sense and it's not so common anymore.
I'm actually scared to run into a Karen or what's the male version again?
Ken.
I'm scared. I actually am because any other situation I could defend myself and probably get away with it. Like if it's
You still can defend yourself in those, but you just got to make sure that
the cops ain't
the camera's just catching it at all times. Because
Yeah, that's how everybody
nowadays,
else
you know, they only show that little clip, and then people react to that little clip without even getting the full story first. You know,
Yeah, we gotta record. I gotta have a GoPro.
hey man, GoPro right on your chest, like a body cam,
Yeah.
and as soon as they start tripping,
They'd probably see the camera and be like,
It never stops them now. They feel like they can clown even harder.
sometimes.
yeah, but they won't. They know.
I just
They
feel
know.
like
They know.
I just feel like this is where it's at. For what's crazy to me, I know kind of get a little off topic, but what's crazy to me is that for me living out here, where you seem like you should run into that and get that, I got that more in California than I've ever got out here.
Oh, see, yeah,
You know,
the
business
Ken and Karen.
yeah, the Ken and Karens, and then like dealing with the.
See, that's the thing.
And I got it more because like out here, people will speak to you. And smile stuff like that. You know, you don't get the mean mugging, but like for the most part, like
Oh, yeah,
7 out
yeah,
of
for
10,
that, yeah.
7 out of 10, they're genuine and like they really like just saying hello, like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
See, that's the
But back
thing.
home, like fuck you want, man, like what's
and-
up? What do you want? It's a lot of me, bro. What do you
Yeah.
want? But out here, it's not.
And here's the thing. I think it's more about that southern hospitality.
Yeah.
But the thing is, and I've said this to a lot of people because Texas has a lot of flack for being racist.
Right.
When growing up, I've really never seen that. I've been around a lot of white people. I've never seen that. I never seen what the world has pointed out. And being Texas, one of those places that I've never really.
And
gone
are
to
you
see.
saying Houston? Or
No,
you've been
no.
to Dallas. You've been
I've been to Dallas. I've been to San
Austin,
Antonio. I've been to
okay.
Odessa.
Been to East Dallas.
I've been to I've been all up there.
Okay.
There are some places that are a little bit more aggressive.
Especially
than
Cut and shoot.
others.
You been to Cut and Shoot?
Nah, what's that?
Cut and Shoot, Texas. It's an actual city called Cut.
Oh, I never
You
heard
been
of
a
that one.
lighter?
Huh?
You been a lighter?
Merkel.
Don't stop him.
Merkel.
You been to Merkel?
I've been to Merkel once or
How many
twice.
times you get shot at out there?
but the thing is that even my mom will say this. She's more afraid about the blacks than she is white living out here in Texas. That's how my mama feels, and that's how my grandma feels, and that's how I feel.
We'll be right back.
All right, but
Technical difficulties.
but my thing to you is this. My thing is this. So what's your second one, Joe? What's your second one?
I'm gonna go with, cause I'm gonna say the other one for last. I'm gonna go with Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins, man.
I can't. I've seen the movie, but I can't put it in my head.
Pretty much Martin Lawrence was a successful. He wrote a book.
Yeah, and it's like,
He wrote a book,
TV show,
and he had his own TV show. He blew up. He of course went to either Hollywood or whatever, and something happened to where he had to go to like a family reunion.
Yeah.
Had to go to a family reunion, and he had lost his like feel with the family. Like he.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah,
It was Mike Epps,
Century Entertainment.
Cedric the Entertainer.
yeah, I remember that. It wasn't what's his
Monique
name?
in there.
What's his name was in there? The dude.
It was a lot of
who passed away. The guy from the Green Mile.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in there.
Michael Clark.
Michael Clark Duncan. Yeah.
Yeah. It was
James Earl
a lot.
Jones was his dad.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's a lot.
But that's man, and I just I got a certain disconnect with my fam right now, and it's the funny thing is it's like I'm doing the best I ever did in my life, and when I go to these like let's say dinner parties or get together or something, like somebody might have just got married, it's just like I know I'm not the same. Like it's just a disconnect. It's like yo, what's up, Josh? Oh yeah, and it's just like, hey, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh man, you gonna dance? And it's like I gotta throw a character on. You know what I mean? Like just to kind of fit back in. But it's like it's not like I'm damn sure not whitewashed or something like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Cancel culture. But but it's just, you know what I mean? It's like I didn't lose my ethnic side. It's just it relates in a way of the disconnect. You know what I mean? Just at all, in any kind of way you want to see it. Like even random people, they might check up on me, or some people might hit me up for money because people was asking him for bread, and it's just like, bro, I'm not rich. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm making it. You know, it's just different stuff like that. So.
Well, let me ask you this, because you did say that you went around America, and you also did some comedic work. Is that why they might feel because you've been around a little bit more, seeing different ways of life?
I remember when it first started, I went to New York for one of these little hip hop things I do, and I got back to LA. I hope they don't watch this episode. I got back to LA. Now, mind you, I think I was 19 or 20 when I went to New York. It was my first time. I went by myself, everything. But doing that at that age by yourself, and you're not like a rapper or something, it's somewhat of a big thing to me where I'm from. But not so much to where people should start asking you for money. So I get back. As soon as I get back from New York, for some reason, a lot of my family heard about it, right? But it wasn't my event. I just went to go watch.
Right.
So a person calls me. All right, fuck it, I'm gonna say it. My auntie calls me, right? and I love my auntie. She's like, hey, Josh, I ain't heard. I guess you don't love me no more. You know they hit you with that. You know that. I ain't heard from you. I ain't got your number. I had to get your number from Whoop-de-Whoop. And I'm like, oh no, auntie, no, I love you. I just be, I heard you was in New York. I said, yeah, well, your cousin back in town, you should give her a call. And I'm like, all right, bet, what's her number? Give me a number. She like, now make sure you call her now. She just got back out here. And I'm like, all right, bet, not thinking nothing of it yet. Right. Still like, oh yeah, all right, bet. So call my cousin. Yo, what's up? Hey, what's up, Josh? How you doing? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What we regular convo. So I'm still not thinking nothing of it. Fast forward, as soon as the conversation is over, maybe 30 minutes go by, I get that text. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ding! Hey, cousin, I meant to tell you. Something had happened with her car and this, that, and the third. And she get paid, you know, I get paid this week or I get paid next week. I need $300. I said, 300? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, nigga. You know, whoop this. And I said, man, I see what I could do. But it's just like, bro, I just spent. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So that was the start of certain stuff. And I just was like, yo. And then, of course, when you don't give them the money, fuck that nigga. This nigga. You could go to New York, but you can't. And it's like, yeah, I could go to New York, but I can't give you 300. So,
yeah, I don't like that because your problem's not my problems.
yeah.
No, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just because we found that doesn't mean that I'm supposed to take on all.
Mm-hmm.
That's not, hell no, that don't work, never.
Yeah, that's
Never.
I still need.
Let's
yeah,
go, like-
exactly. I mean, if you could, if you would, that'd be nice. You know what I'm
if
saying?
you could, even if you have it, you're still not obligated.
You're
to.
really not. You're really
It's
not.
That's not.
It'd
like,
be a
people
nice thing
automatically
to do.
think, oh, you're supposed to. Like, if it was in your hands, you damn sure wouldn't did shit for me. Don't do
that's
that.
my thing.
You know what I mean? Like, don't do that. That's what I don't like. Because you try to make it seem like just like I got it that I automatically have to, but rules verse like, hey man, I got to turn. Well, shit, I don't know how you gonna eat then. Like, fuck.
Yeah, exactly. If they on top of that,
Bro.
if they on top of that,
part, man. That's
they think you have money just because you went to this little event in New York. It was a big event.
But still, you don't know how long I saved up. When that was
Exactly.
planned in advance, I could have been planning this shit for 2 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
But the
didn't just
cold
go
part,
on a whim.
They just call.
No.
They just call for $300.
But that's what I'm saying. I never talked to y'all.
exactly.
You even just stated it. So now,
You been searching for my number.
so no, like as soon as you heard, like for one, the information got out. I don't know who to blame. Maybe my mom. Maybe whatever. I don't know. Maybe somebody happened to ask about me and it just came out. New York. Oh, you know what I'm saying? And it just was like, but look at the facts. We never talked. Now you need $300. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? And it's like that was the thing of that was the first time I understood. If I ever make it as a comedian, this or that, I gotta get gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, oh, you know, my knee gave out, my this, my
Tell
that.
everybody
I was
you
like,
can't
yo.
be MC Hammer because MC Hammer didn't get another chance. Because Will
Oh,
Smith,
that's why he went broke?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
trying
okay.
to. Will Smith did the same thing, but Will Smith was lucky and talented enough to get another chance. Because he did the same thing, and then that's how he had to figure out. Gotta do that
I
disconnect.
never knew that. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
gotta do that disconnect because that's
Yeah.
what you.
Yeah, and that's
You
what
think and then you know your people pleasing as his families, like you know you kind of start feeling bad and they start man, that's all manipulation, and you don't understand that till you start getting older. Like, wait, fuck all that.
And that's kind of like what the Roscoe Jenkins thing was. Like, you made all this money and you ain't here, now you back and you like, you know, you ain't one of us.
I forgot
Yeah, but that's
what
one of
comedian.
us.
I forgot what comedian. It was one of my favorite jokes. He said every time he go around his family, he was like, "Oh, hey, Unc, how you doing?" He said, "Oh, man, oh, you know." And he just get ready to tell him back. Who was that?
I mean, you talking about two other I can't think of it. Every time he says something, it's always
He was
something
like,
bad and-
"Oh, man, like, yeah, man, you know, I just had got out of the hospital." Like, it was just. It'd be crazy, bro, but it'd be like that, man. But so yeah, that's why, and it's probably a few more things, but to keep it short and simple, yeah. Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins is number
Okay.
2 for sure.
All right. Hey, that was a pretty good one.
That was
It's
a
probably
very
a
good
good
one.
conversation.
That's very good.
But you should have
Laws,
one by
laws.
now, Sykes. You should definitely have one by now.
It's too late, bro. We missed the moment. Next time.
Because we make the moment, goddammit.
Damn right.
Motherfucker. That's the last time. Don't trip. Nah, I'm trying to really think. Cause like I got a lot of different things I want to, but they don't really necessarily what pertains to my life. What can I say? I can say something like the Soloist, but I wasn't homeless.
Well, no,
You know what I
but
mean?
he was a talented artist.
Yeah.
He was talented.
Put it like this.
That's what I was actually thinking about. That the Soloist, not the music, the Soloist. That's
Yeah.
the one I was
With
thinking
Jamie
about.
Foxx, yeah.
With Jamie Foxx. Yeah, you're not crazy, you're not that, but you're very talented.
Crazy. I
Yeah.
just keep it under wraps. But yeah, I mean, musically wise, just Yeah, but I don't think I'm definitely not that talented, but
You could be. You made your own rap songs. And you did collaborations, and
music. Yeah.
I mean, you got scores.
You see how you said that? That's talent.
Yeah, it's talent, but it's not on that level.
All right. Well, you can. I mean, if you did it more, you
Like
did.
I tell you what, if my son ever need a heart, I'd be John Q. Goddamn.
Oh, definitely,
No, for real,
definitely.
bro. I got the gun. Look, I got the guns for you, bro.
Definitely.
He was like, Josh, stay out there. Where they at? Hey, nigga, it's 20 cops coming. I'm out, bro. I'm out. Yeah, okay.
I was trying to think, like, yeah, because I was thinking about that, like, yeah, Father for the first time. I didn't get to watch that so I can't even use that one. The one that Kevin Hart just did, I can't even use that because I didn't watch it yet. But that was kind of like the same thing. And then
We'll be
I don't
right
know,
back.
man. I was trying to think of one. I don't know, bro.
You know what I think it is, brother?
What?
I think one of the things is any movie with Kevin Hart and The Rock.
That's my lifestyle.
I think, hey, it pertains to you, bro. We have that dynamic. You said it yourself. We're good like that. We good like that. In fact, I believe we'll
We
be
don't walk
better.
around every day like we vlogging, but
Huh?
I said we don't walk around every day like we vlogging or anything.
No,
like
we
that,
don't. But they're bigger than what we are now.
That's different.
But I can definitely see that. That's definitely a dynamic. They're a dynamic duo.
There's a lot of cuss words in that episode. That's a whole lot of swearing.
Mall cop?
Nah.
No, I'm just clowning, bro.
That's so cold. Bastard.
I be feeling like that about myself, bro.
We want to reach for it, even though we know it's not there. We're gonna reach like we got it. No. Wait.
I can see you. I can see you on one of those
Segways?
On the segways when that coming out of the damn ball pin.
Shit, I pass out like him, so yeah, I guess we can use that one.
I never step over a lollipop on the ground.
All right, I'll use Mark. That's funny. Since we're keeping that thing, then I can use Shrek too. So I'll use that one for the opening song. It's called "Accidentally in Love," and so I can use that definitely with my wife. So that's something that obviously was not planned, and I'm glad it happened.
Okay.
So had I not moved back to California, I wouldn't have my wife I got now.
Oh, that's definitely good.
So
Yeah.
that's what I really do. Like,
I gotta
things
watch
happen for a
Shrek 2
reason.
again. That's the moral of my story. I forgot.
I'm talking
What's
about the
one?
opening, that "Accident in Love" by the Crows.
I know that song.
Yeah, it's a great song. So I'll give you that one. Those are my two, and
We can come back for a third.
you got your third already.
Yeah, I got my third.
What's your third?
Let's go.
Oh, my third is is an anime movie. I saw it on Netflix and it kind of resonated with me. It's called A Silent Voice.
A silent voice.
Yes. What is
Is it
about?
a silent film?
No.
Okay.
A Silent Voice. A Silent Voice is basically about this kid. I don't really recognize him. Okay, basically the story is that you have this new kid that comes to school. Is this girl? The thing is that she's deaf, right? So one of the main characters starts to pick on her. He starts to pick on her so much that he ended up she get these new hearing aids and he rips them out of her ears and it she starts bleeding out of hers, bleeding. His bullying was so bad that she ended up leaving that school. Now the thing is that even though he was bullying her, even though he was bullying her, all the people around him was laughing and stuff, right? Until she ended up leaving, then they start bullying him. Then his life completely changed. He started to, when he got older, he developed a complex where he can't look people in the eye. He didn't think that he deserved to have friends. He became so depressed about who he was, about what he was doing, that he actually contemplated suicide, that he was going to kill himself in early. And this is when he was like 19 or something at this point. In the beginning, he was like in the middle school. But he ended up doing things.
Hold on. Are you resonating with the girl? Or
That's what I'm saying. Hey, bro, we about to talk. Let's get
Hold
it.
on, just let me finish, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is.
All right, go ahead.
The thing is that he started when he grew up. He realized a lot of bad things about himself, so he worked hard to be better at it. Right? He wanted to apologize to the girl years later. So what he did is that he took up sign language just so he could speak with her, right? And then when he did have that chance to talk with her, you know, he basically told her how he felt, and then they went through this whole journey together. And this guy ended up protecting her from his old friends. He ended up starting to look people in the eye more, and then he also believed that, you know, I deserve to have friends. And the thing is that I say that kind of resonated with me because I've been in that same situation where I can see a lot of flaws in me. I saw a lot of flaws in me, and I've even said it. I even said it to you. I don't see why you even hang out with me. I see a lot of problems in me, and I always try to do a little better so I don't become that person, right? Mm-hmm. There was a point in time where I was like, you know, I just gonna not have friends ever. And it was at that point where I was watching that movie and I saw a lot of myself in him, that he worked so hard to change who he was just so he can apologize to that one girl. He worked so hard just so he can fit in again. And even though in his heart, he still believed that he didn't deserve to look people in the eye, at the very end, when all those people that came together and he became friends with them again, he looked up. And he looked up and he finally can see everybody. Because at first, when he passed people in the hallway, you have like a little X on their face. Just to show that he doesn't see them for who they were. But at the very end, he finally looked up and saw that he does deserve friendship, and then now all those X's fell off, and he can see people's faces. He just started crying, right? And that was so powerful to me because, like I said, I didn't think I was built for friends. Everybody that was around me always picked on me, always made fun of me. I always felt like I was the punching bag in a friendship, and I always thought that it was me with the problem. And you always try to work a little differently to get to be a little better than who you were. So when this guy, you know, did all of this, and then he actually found some true friends, you know, that's why I said, you know, that reminds me of me. Right?
Deep. I didn't know you knew sign language. Not just playing, bro. I had to bring it back. Nah, but that's deep, man. On a serious note,
Learn something new.
deep. Yeah, man. Damn.
Yeah.
I was just, ladies and gentlemen, this is BS and Friends. We'll be right back. Nah.
What's your third one? What's your third one?
Man, bro, I don't even know no more, bro. Like, nah.
It's a hard act to follow.
Yo, man.
Yeah, just lighten it up. Just lighten it up.
Nah. What I say? I said.
Are you doing eating?
Watch a Silent Voice on Netflix. It's good.
Oh, hell no, I can't do it. I really get y'all canceled. Yeah, that nigga. So I said Superfly, right? Mm-hmm. Welcome Home. And my third one.
Two Girls, One Cup.
Whoa, the homie. Yeah. Wow. Nah, it would seriously, if people know my real life, it would be How to Be a Player, man. Like, the people who know me know. That movie, all my close calls, having multiple chicks at one party.
Adapt.
Oh my God. What's the name? I can't even think his name. The dude from the Mac. What's his name? From the Mac. The main character. Goldie. Goldie being his like, the person, his uncle who gave him game. I have a person like that in my life. I don't want to say his name, but he know who he is, and people know who he is, especially back home. Yeah. But it's crazy, man. Like, he's part of the reason that my life is like super fly. But bro, and then getting caught, and then having the funny homies. Like, oh man, dude, we was wild. We was wild. But yeah, for sure. And it's still like that, like to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? If they had a part 2, which I think they did, I never seen it, but yeah, man, I'll be out here wilding still, man.
I have a question.
Uh-oh.
Whenever a girl ever found out about how you really are as a player that you were actually with, what's like the worst punishment they ever done to you?
I don't get punished, bro. Nah, it's funny, man. See, I can't. That'd be free game. It's being a player. I don't even want to say this shit because I want people to see me as something else. But nah, it's you really honest. Honestly, you know what I'm saying. You
something.
It
else.
comes with a.
I became something else.
It's a big part of being honest that they just gotta accept if they really want you. So it's like they'd get upset, but then they'd be like, "Damn, but I already knew." You know what I'm saying?
Your fault. Yeah.
So exactly. So that's the thing, and then it's like I can't give away too much, man, because but I don't get in trouble, man.
I got you. They know what they signed up for.
No, real talk, they do, and then. I can't get that away either. We gonna talk off air, but
offline.
Yeah, man. When we rich, look, I could give it away on air, bro. Cause it's like, all right, cool.
We not there yet.
Yeah, that's there. Yeah.
When we get there.
What episode is this, by the way? What episode? You know?
Almost 30.
Ooh,
We're almost there.
Almost,
man.
Shit,
30 episodes, man. We got to get the girls next week, man.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Especially if I'm talking this player shit, you know?
Nah, that's going to be a long episode. And just...
Bro, we got to have Patron. Whatever they drink. Whatever the girl... I'm always that dude. Whatever the women drink, that's a free game right there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
For the 40-year-old virgin. Look, now I'm saying, look.
Take
whatever they drink... Look... Not just I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just
these jokes, motherfucker. These jokes.
Yeah.
Look. Put Molly all in her champagne. Look.
Take notes.
So what you drinking?
Hey, you remember that character off of Hook, Rufio? What was his name?
Yeah, Rufio.
Bruh. What was the Hey Arnold thing that we... That just made me think of that Hey Arnold thing you sent me.
Damn, which one was it?
Where he was Russian and
oh yeah, man, like shithead or something like that.
Shithead, and then his name was
Shithead.
and
and he's Russian.
that fucked me up. I was like, I don't want to watch TV no more, bro. Like, yo, what else are they sneaking by
that
me?
shit in there. They sneak a lot of stuff in there.
I was like, yo,
That's why it's called a program, to program you.
Oh,
Channel.
I want to see that though.
What?
with the video.
Yeah.
I
So
I think it's the Harold.
was
Yeah,
it
with TikTok or something?
what's the name?
Probably something like that.
Dad. It was the dude who owned the store, right?
No, it's the Russian guy, the one that Mr. whatever his name was, but his name is shithead in Russian, and he's Russian.
Oh,
He's Russian. That's why he had the accent.
oh, I didn't even know.
So he was Mr. Shithead basically, and we didn't know.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the only one with the red, like the redhead and the beard and stuff.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, yeah. Dang, I didn't know that.
That's a lot of little gems, man.
Oh, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
You already did your 3? Everybody did their 3 already?
Just you.
Mine. I ain't got one, man. Them two was hard to pull out.
Bruh.
Shit. What y'all gave? I don't know, bro.
Oh, God. What about a song? There has to be a song that should.
A song?
Music video. I call that a movie.
A song that describes my life?
Yeah, a song. Put a music video to it.
I got a song, got a score.
From whom?
You know who it's from, bro.
Zimmerman?
Yeah.
I said, I'm sorry, mama.
You know who it's from.
I never meant to hurt you. I
Oh.
never meant to make you cry.
Yeah, I can
Tonight,
definitely see that one.
cleaning out my closet.
Which one?
I thought you. To be honest, I thought maybe one of your favorites probably would be. One of the favorites is the one from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, but that doesn't describe my.
Nah. I just thought about the Jurassic Park one.
Yeah, that's it. That's just one of my favorite scores. Trying to make your brother cry.
Y'all know one of my favorite songs, which would throw y'all off because y'all talking about scores. I don't know if it's considered a score, but I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Oh, all right, y'all. I'm sorry, I can't sing, but that shit was
Yeah,
Aerosmith.
I know what you're talking about.
I just want to stay.
That's a great fucking
When I
song.
first seen that movie and that song came on, I was like,
That's a great fucking song. Yeah, that's definitely a great
nah,
song.
that movie was touching as hell, bro.
Oh, bro, what about?
That
You
was
don't
a
feel
hostile
like anger
place.
management could be one of you with?
Hilarious. There you go. Boom, put it there.
Yeah, put that. You don't think anger management would be one of yours?
Mine?
Yeah.
No.
No, because I understand how anger management was. Like, anger management was more like
Well,
the
I never
opposite of
seen
what anger management should be.
Yeah.
He was trying to make you more angry, right?
That was just a perfect movie.
It was perfect. That shit makes me laugh
So
every
you
time I
trying to
think.
say that I'm a very
I'm an angry person.
Huh?
Are you trying to say I'm an angry person?
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and
Answer the question, sir.
That's all we got for BSN with friends. Go ahead and play that beautiful being
Don't
footage.
start it down. Maybach music, nigga.
Yeah, let's do that now. Let's go ahead and get that right there.
Nah. Come on.
So what's that third movie you were talking about?
I don't know. You said anger management. I'm curious now.
Are you angry, bro?
What?
Are you angry? Like,
No.
do you have episodes?
No.
No. But we talked before.
I used to, but mine's it's like, I think it's normal. Like when you know, everybody got that. Don't piss me off.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because then everybody else is the victim. Once people like me get mad, then all of a sudden everybody's, hey, you didn't have to do that, and it's like, bro, but I was a buster right before like, you know what I'm saying? So it's
No, I don't.
nah, you don't, no hoes.
I get irritated a lot for sure, but
Especially when you drive.
to make me mad, it's stupid fucking drivers out here, so don't play me like that.
Holy fuck.
Anyways,
He deserved to die. If you just said that, I'd have been like, oh shit.
Throw out that goddamn.
I shot him if you were me, like, yo, what?
Hey, Sykes, come on
the
now.
reason I don't carry a gun in this fucking car, all y'all windshields have been blowing out.
Throw out the goddamn window. I'm playing over here.
No, it's and it's funny because my wife even said that that's one of the emotions that not necessarily she's nervous about, but I mean he even said it too. You think that I'm gonna snap on him because they never see me mad. They see me frustrated, irritated, but they never see me mad. But it's like, nah, you won't. I'm not gonna let it get there. So, because I feel like if I let it get there, I'm not necessarily scared, but sometimes I feel like the was it Bizarro, like the opposite of the Superman. The
Oh,
opposite.
yeah, I know you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Bizarro. So I feel like if I let it get there, I'm gonna stay there. So I refuse to let myself get there because I feel like it's. But then that's where I fight myself to not get there because I feel like sometimes that's the easier way to to go. Just to say fuck everything, but then I feel like that's a cop out. So just and not to do that, not to be the angry black man.
Now, when you say that,
do it.
when you say that, you'll stay there.
Yeah.
Like, do you think you mean like that's just gonna be you by default at that point, or it's just gonna be like it's gonna take a while for you to get back to homeostasis?
Nah. I mean, she probably the only one that can bring me back. So if she don't do it,
yes, it is. So
Hello, 911. What's your emergency? Like,
if she don't do it, or if my kid's not around, he can do it too.
Holy
but
shit, bro. When that day does come,
it's
bro,
not gonna come.
I don't think. Honestly, I'm sure. But, no. I understand. But the thing is that I'm thinking of switching from anger management to Dexter. You seem like you're having that dark passenger.
Nah.
Today's the day sectional.
I mean, I do know it takes 32
It's not gonna
pounds technically of torque to stop a neck, but you know, that's a different episode.
of course.
Anyways, we good.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we are.
Wrap it up there.
And not in the body bag.
Oh, they are coming out with another season though.
Yeah, they are. I
So
can't
I'm
wait
actually
for it.
kind of looking forward to that. That's funny that you mentioned that.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Next week will be better. We're gonna have the girls. So until next time.
Until next time.
This is Jeremy
And Drake. Damn.
I like that one.
Idiocracy.
There you go.
Until next time, y'all.
All right,
Cheers.